TOMz.
I'm Shirley and welcome to the biggest and the best side take show in the land. This is, of course, Teenagers on a Mission, right on SABC 1, where live and TV. Oh, wow.
And Jengi Joel about so the two awesome birds are definitely in the building, about to take you guys into another beautiful journey into the world of life science and technology. So today we're all about the autism spectrum disorders. So CC ophila ne-ASD. So don't go anywhere.
Absolutely right. So we're seeing Varashela namhlanje and igama lakhe Sammi Rundle, right? So uzobashela kabanzi ngohambo lakhe with living with this disability. Trust me, I'm just so ready.
Why Sisela?
Why?
Let's get the show started.
Sheba fela re le tshwaretse mo lenaneng la lona re ka jekola TOMz. Re kopana le Sammi Rundle, a young lady o phela ka ASD o dula mo Johannesburg. Re bona hore di-challenges tse a shebana le tsona ke tse feng ka lebaka la condition ya hae. Re bona hore family ya hae mo support-a jwang ka lebaka la condition ya hae. Re bona ka the science of stress le hormone e bitsang hore ke cortisol. Re tlo lefa more information ka ASD hore hantlentle ke eng. We take a look at some alternative learning methods. Ebile rona re tlo testa hore tlo tseba bapala the TOMz quiz.
All right, Mzansi Nako, ifihlile for you and I to conversate on social media. Namhlanje bafethu mina ngifuna ukwazi ne abantu abane-disability sibahlithe kanjani. Let's see what you guys have to say on Twitter. Oqala ke siphethe uli_nda uthi singababandlululi. Emphasis and ukuthi singababandlululi, very nice, ngiyayithanda leyo Linda. Owesibili ke siphethe uThebo, yena ke uthi we must treat them like normal human beings that they are. Very nice, my friend, to keep those comments coming in on social media. On Facebook we are simply TOMz, on Twitter at TOMz_SABC_1. Right now, Skela Batini, let's go.
Alright, get fair too. You know we're doing bigger and better. About season 10 got TOMz, which is why we went all the way to KZN. Namhlanje ke sivakashele Sibusisiwe Comprehensive Technical High School, and so boneke abafundi bakhona what they think about autism. Hi Sisom.
Yeah.
Unjani?
Ngiyaphila.
Nami ngiyaphila. Bani kamla?
Nothando nzam.
Alright, Nolthando khongixele ne. Baba ungakwazi ukubhala okanye ukufunda. How else would you learn?
Mingazama ukuthi ngisebenze nabanye abantu bangifundisa ukufunda nokubhala indeni so gcina sengikwazi ukubhala.
Okay.
Xa usene ngingaya hlasipe kothisha kanjena bangifundisa ukufunda hlasipe English ngoba ibona ngibe ne challenge kuyona. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Oh, well, I believe that seeing something can help you learn a lot. Like when you see something, you can learn a lot from it. So I would try and make myself learn by looking at something.
Mawushala esikolweni sisimna bengahlangana nabanye abantwana sihlanganise mhlawumbe into esingayenza ukuze siqhube isikhathi.
For sure you guys are asking yourself, ukuthi ASD imeleni. Well, watch this video, it will give you more information.
Autism spectrum disorder e affecta ka mokgwa batho ba communicatang ka teng. It is beyond just being shy. Batho ba nang le ASD ha ba kgone ho utlwisisa the basic social conventions ho tshwana le ho dumedisa batho and some hand gestures. Ba rata ho latela di-patterns tse tshwanang tse itseng tsatsi le leng le le leng and have high sensitivity to light. Ba bang ba bona ba na le di-IQs tse leng hodimo haholo and are brilliant at maths and science. Ebile ba bang have IQs that are lower than average. Ba bang ba bona ba kana ba na le di-physical disabilities, and in short, the spectrum ranges from communicative, social, mental and physical disorders. Autism spectrum disorder e hlasela batho ba itseng le brain development ya bona. The learning and thinking and problem-solving abilities tsa batho ba phelang ka ASD can vary from being very gifted to severely impaired. Ka lebaka la the nature of their disorder, learning in a conventional classroom can be overwhelming. The senses tsa bona to touch, see, taste, hear, and smell can be heightened or lowered. A typical classroom here e na le di-visual stimuli tse ngata mo maboteng a teng. Ebile ho na le ditshwantsho tse ngata tse ba di mamaretsang mo maboteng. For an autistic child, this can be too much to take in. They also display extreme distress and can throw tantrums for no apparent reason.
Now bafethu benazi ukuthi ke the genius scientist Albert Einstein has been said ukuthi bekane autism. Now his genius can be seen as a gift of his autistic characteristic.
Yes, njengoba sisibonile bafethu ukuthi autism spectrum disorders is a range of complex brain development disorders that can manifest in a lot of things. Fana leziziteke ezifana njenge hypersensitivity, communication ability, or extremely high intelligence.
Absolutely right. Namhlanje sobe silidikita kabanzi ke lolu daba. So stick around, don't go anywhere, because right now we're going to a quick commercial break.
And just like that, we are back on your television screens. Bafethu nisabukela ke teenagers on a mission. Khona la ku channel enithanda kakhulu SABC 1 Mzansi. What's up?
Absolutely right, bafethu. Now, today we're asking the question, abantu abaphila ne-ASD bakwazi ukuphila impilo egcwele njengawo wonke umuntu. Now, today's guest aims to answer exactly that.
Yes, njenge TOMz bafethu sihambile sathatha uhambo lwethu sayavakashela a young lady who lives in a very busy city and is living a busy life on a ASD. Interesting.
Bengikhona asambini. Nazo-ke bafethu ngisemgaqweni ke namhlanje bafethu, and you know what that means. Usiya, and I'm definitely on a mission today. Now siyazi bafethu kahle kahle khona ama-disabilities abonakalayo namanye angabonakali. Namhlanje ke so sifunda ngamanye wawo lawa angabonakali. Trust me, you are about to be blown away. With that being said bafethu, let's do this mission thing. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good, thanks. Sia.
I'm Sam.
Nice to meet you, Sam.
Kim?
Kim, nice to meet you. So, I'm from a show called Teenagers on a Mission on SABC 1, and we're here to talk about your life story.
Okay.
Cool stuff. So, please, kindly tell us your name, where you're from, and what is it that you do?
I knit. I did a hip-hop show in Germany.
Wow.
I had homeschool, special needs homeschool.
Please, kindly tell us about her disability when she was diagnosed, and how did you actually deal with the whole thing?
Okay, so I am a remedial teacher by trade, and I have 3 special needs children, all with invisible disabilities, and Sammy's the last of them. And when Sammy was born, I knew there was something not right. No doctor could tell me what it was. She was just a slow developer. She wasn't talking. I know that she is an autistic non-verbal, okay, which essentially she shouldn't talk, but she does talk, so we call it semi-verbal. She had lots of speech therapy. We did every therapy possible. And so because of that, she did pick up language, but that was only at about 9. It was the most awful time in my life because there's nothing for them. So I decided to open up my own homeschool. It was called Journey School of Arts, and I specialized in drama and art. And so through drama and art, she learned expression. And hip-hop, because a lot of these kids have got a lot of anger because they can't vocalize it. So we started hip-hop because, you know, it's quite an aggressive way of getting things out. And they were just so good. But it's been a really hard road. People don't know about them. They think that they're different. They are different, but they want the same things that neurotypical children want. Yeah, they don't like noises. I mean, it's really about groups and crowds and loud noises that they can't deal with. And then they've got no friends because, you know, it's a very lonely existence for them. And it's a very lonely existence for the parents because nobody knows what you're going through, and no autistic is the same as another. So there's a huge spectrum, so you'll never find 2 that are the same.
Sure.
Batho ba bangata who are autistic suffer from anxiety as well. Sesona story, the stress hormone cortisol is found in high levels ka mahara madi a bona. The presence of a dog ka mahara family a bona ntho e kgona ho thusa hore ba theose moya and reduce levels of cortisol ka mahara madi a bona. Ha ele hore o tshwere ke stress ho na le a signal e romellwang from the hypothalamus ka mahara kelello ya hao, causing the adrenal cortex to produce cortisol and adrenal medulla to produce endorphins ka mahara di kidneys tsa hao. ntho yona e qala ka a process e leng gore fa mmele wa hao matla gore o tlo kgona ho baleha ha e le gore o mo kotsing. When the cortisol and epinephrine are released ka mahara di-levels tsa hao, ho ba le glucose e leng hodimo haholo, and the blood sugar would give you more energy to fight or flight ha e le gore ho na le an emergency.
Now, Sammi, let me come back to you. Let's talk more about your dancing and your passion for dancing. Yeah. Please tell me a little bit more about that.
Took me a long time to learn to dance because I was in Germany and I had to practice in Germany, and it was a hard passion to dance.
But also because of her memory, it's really hard for them to remember. So you do it every day. We did it every day for 6 months.
Like early in the morning.
Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay. And do you think maybe dancing has or is like a platform for you to sort of like express yourself as well?
When you get angry, you just like dance. You just boogie yourself and dance. And,
All right, so Sammi, tell me more about the knitting.
My mom was taught me to knit, and it took me a whole year to knit.
Sure.
Because I couldn't understand counting.
Yeah.
And I have to tell my mom, okay, what counting it is, like 1, 2, 3 or something, make blankets. So I made blankets, and then sometimes I make mistakes, and then I say, okay, Mom, do a mistake, we'll fix it. And then I did the whole knitting.
How many hours does it actually get to
6 weeks of just knitting.
knitting? Is that just one blanket? In
6 weeks.
Sure. All right, so maybe is that a passion that you found along the way as well?
You know what, with autistic kids, they often stim. You know what stimming is? So they flap their hands, move around a lot, or they do a lot of those kind of movements. And when she was 5, I thought, I'm going to teach her to knit. So I taught her to knit, and that became her stimming. So when she's stressed, she knits.
Oh, I see.
It's a very calming...
Stress reliever.
Yeah.
All right, so Mom, please kindly tell me, because you did say that autistic people have battles with making friends. Please tell me more about that.
Okay, so with autism comes social inability. So they can't read people's faces. There's no visual cues for them. When they look at your face, they see your face, they don't understand what's, like, okay, I'm cross, I'm happy. Okay, so your visual cues they don't understand. And because they've got no filter, they sometimes can't get into conversations. Like, we'll chat and bring in more and, that. They can't do that. So it's what they're thinking is what they say. Okay. So because they're so honest, people go, they feel a bit uncomfortable because there's no social games. You'll meet an autistic person and Samuel go, I knit blankets. I mean, you think it's quite random, where's the banter? There is no banter. And I think that's the most difficult thing about having autism and the social connotations, with it.
Sure. All right, so let's talk about some of her achievements in life. Yeah, please tell me more about those.
She's my daughter, she's beautiful. Okay. So achievement is that she has a job. She is a puppy trainer right now, okay? And she's been a puppy trainer for a year. She has done beauty therapy. She's danced at the World Championships. She had a horse, a therapy horse, so she used to horse ride. And remember, all this costs a huge amount of money.
Yeah, can only imagine.
A huge amount. So there's, all your money is going into getting education, getting therapy, getting them, and you can't go to work. You have actually got to go with her. So my life is driving her and facilitating her.
Sure.
This is the first time that she's worked that I don't have to be there. And she's earning her own money.
The C-pen reader pen scanner ke ntho e kgonang go thusa batho ba nang le autism, ba nang le di-difficulties tsa gore ba ba le ntho tse ngotseng ebile ba bang le dyslexia. The C-pen reader here ke ntho e leng gore it's a portable pocket-sized device e kgonang go balla ntho tse ngotseng fatshe with a human-like digital voice. Ballpen can scan over information e ngotseng mo fatshe ebile e o tsebisa gore ntho tseo di reng. Many people that are diagnosed with autism nakong e ngata ba ba le dyslexia as well. Technology here, the C-pen reader e tlo kgona go thusa batho ba gore ba kgone go bala ebile ba kgone go ithuta le bone.
Okay, tell me more about your love life, actually.
Like this. Yeah, I meted him because my old teacher said to me, oh, it's okay, it's got a boy who wants me so badly. And then I had Chris. And he,
So badly. Sure. Wow. My boy, isn't that just so amazing? Technology has made impilo yabantu abaphila ne-ASD so easy. I mean, ufunda sekulula kakhulu kubona.
Yeah, most definitely. But first, we're going to take a shot at breaking. Ninga movie, ninga indawo, so to get a lot of us, boy. We'll be back.
TOMz. TOMz.
Nekanjalo Mzansi, welcome back. You are still watching the SABC 1 Teenagers on a Mission right here on Mzansi for sure.
Yebo.
Now, bafethu namhlanje ngesilokhu satha uhambo sivakashela intokazi by the name of Sammi and her mother. Suppose kahle kahle impilo bayiphila kanjani to the fullest.
Yes, without wasting any time, let's get back to our visits.
Sammi, where do you see yourself in the future?
What are you going to be doing in the next 10 years? Where will you be?
I want,
Will you have?
yeah, I'll have a house and dogs and children and
Oh, with who?
Obviously. And just off air, you guys were showing us a coffee shop that they're actually making right now.
Yes.
Please tell me more about that.
Okay, so we're trying to form a community, a huge tribe, for all special needs. When we started the doggy daycare, we decided that's our beginning. We're going to take it further.
Yeah.
And Chris had been working at Bell's Patisserie, and the pressure was just too huge for him. And so we thought, what are we doing? He's the most incredible pastry chef.
Sure.
He needs to have his own place. We all had no money, okay, and we just put it out there, and everybody just has come to the table. We got the wooden house, and people have. Hardware shops have given us paint, and so we're just slowly getting this coffee shop going, and then we'll have special needs waiters and people working behind, so it's growing, it's happening.
And why do you think it's important for, our country to actually provide employment for people with disabilities? Because I feel like it's a lot of the times they don't really get support.
Do you know that 1 in 50 births are autistic?
Sure.
1 in 50.
1 in 50.
In 20 years' time, every birth will be an autistic birth. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? There are no jobs for these people. We need to show that they have got huge potential, they've got incredible gifts, that this world will eventually be just a beautiful space because there's no ego.
Yeah.
So we need to bring these people closer and showcase what they can do.
I give a fair to Nansenya. I think if there's one thing namhlanje ngiyifundile ukuthi wonke umuntu unejeni yakhe empilweni. Everyone has different abilities and everyone unento agudi kuyona. Yayibona. So thina ke kumele ukuthi singacwasi. So senze kanjalo ke bafethu and support each other. There you have it bafethu sifikile sabona, and we definitely accomplished. Thank you so much for going on this beautiful mission with me. I hope that you are definitely inspired. With that being said, bafethu siqobanjani zozo. It's goodbye from me. Alright, Mzansi nako ifihlile for the TOMz quiz challenge. You too can also play along with inkundla zezokuxhumana bafethu. Mkhona nepen elibovu so bekutshela if you're right noma wrong. Right now though, I want to know when namhlanje sivakashela siphi isikole and ubani ozoba umanqoba when it comes to the TOMz Speed Round Master. Let's play.
Dumelang kaofela TOMz here, so let's go re ratehile haholo ebile le khethehile ho rona, and that is why in today's episode re leng re checkela Sibusisiwe Comprehensive Technical High School. Let's go re ikemiseditswe to have some fun with you guys. Hantse re ithuta ka lefatshe le makatsang la science and technology. Lights, camera, and action. Are you ready to experience the ultimate edutainment? Let's about all about sci-tech, re butse dilwana tsa rona ka science le technology, le influence jang lefatshe le re phelang ho lona ka jekole. It's cool to be smart, guys, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And with TOMz by your side, learning becomes fun. Ntho yona re bitsa hore ke edutainment. Ra ba fa le dibuka tse makatsang that will empower the learners and keep them motivated. Dibuka tse di tlo ba thusa ka career guidance hobane ke nako e tshwantseng ba nahane ka bokamoso ba bona. La tseba re ithuta ha ntse re utlwa monate, and we did exactly that ka the dance off challenge. The presenters tsa rona di javile against each other, and then we gave the learners a chance to see who could outdance them.
And Team B have already chosen.
We tested their knowledge with the TOMz because we saw Team A winning the first round.
False.
Re le raya to the second round mo re leng ra bona a grade 11 learner o ba mitsang gore ke Siyabonga Nzama, knocking everyone out gore a tla tseba ba bapala the speed round master.
Alright, Befetu Siyabonga is in the final round. This is known as the TOMz Speed Round Master. Budwam, are you ready? Okay, in front of you, a puzzle. You have to duplicate this on another spindle, ne? Kodwa ukwazi ubeka le enkulu on top of a small one. Understand? Alright, Budwam. You have 2 minutes on the clock, and the clock starts now. Alright.
Hello, learner, o batla re checkele sekolo sa all you have to do is email tomz@sabc.co.za. Go tseba mang, le wena re ka o checkele ko sekolong sa hao.
Yay! All right, Keputwami, you have finished with 1 minute 4 seconds. Uzibanjani? Yeah.
Cool, Befetu, thank you so much for playing with us at TOMz quiz. Mara kona manje, asamsepe guti what's happening in the future of ASD.
The candidates think that that's a pilanka autism spectrum disorder, basokola in conventional schools. Alternative learning methods can tshwere sebedisang to tshwana le Ron Davis method. E thusa bana ba le ASD ka di communication skills, ka ho bala, ka mathematics, ebile ba kgona ho fumana di methods tse kgona go ba thusa gore ba kgone ho ithuta la le bana le disorder eo. Ba kgona ho fumana monyetla wa gore ba re bontshe di skills tsa bona and rely heavily on their brain's ability to process written text. Smaller classes and less visual stimuli on walls ke tsela engwe kgonang ho ba thusa ka attention span ya bona.
Bafethu sifika ngaphethweni nohlelo namhlanje. Thank you so much for watching TOMz. Namhlanje mina into engiyifundile ukuthi abantu abane-ASD abantu ababantu futhi nje they're not complicated at all. They're actually pure and really nice people.
Yes, Nikungule Bafethu guti we are live and kicking 24/7. If you still need more information on the ASD, hit us up on our social media pages. On Facebook, see TOMz, and on Twitter, see TOMz_SABC_1.
Otherwise, my boy back to Twitter.
Kate Fresh Pie Candy.
But if you got bored of that, you can also hit me up on Twitter at IamSia_G. With that being said, that's goodbye for now.
Shebang fela re le tshwaretse mo lenanehong le latelang la TOMz. Re kopana le Alex Goodmanson re bona re hantlentle o thusitse jwang ka ho sebedisa the Ron Davis method. Re bona re Ron Davis method hantlentle e sebetsa jwang in action. Ra fumana hore impact e entseng mo naheng ya rona e jwang ka lebaka la the Ron Davis method. Re bona hore hantlentle the link between the brain and dyslexia yona hantlentle ke eng. O ska lebala ho shebela TOMz ka la bone le la bohlano ka half past 2 mo SABC 1 Mzansi for show.